Hello YouTube, the Eye of Stone here. We're moving right along with our walkthrough of System Shock 2. If you're new to the walkthrough, I'm playing as a Marine on the normal difficulty level. We're hitting engineering here. This level always takes me a bit longer. I'm going to cut this off at about an hour. If we have to do a part 2, we'll do a part 2. But otherwise, we're going to jump right in. Here we go.
The engineering deck. Find the engine core and reset it. This will restore power to the elevators. I'm getting some kind of strange readings from down there, so keep your eyes open.
Okay. Try to keep everything organized.
It's down to just a few of us now. Right after Valdez died, I guess I went a little nuts and started tearing things apart. But what do you know, I found 2 more rad hypes. Hopefully that'll keep me going long enough to figure a way past that damn turret. Who is that? Delacroix? Sanger?
Now again, while the radiation is leaking, you gotta keep a pace in these tunnels. And watch how high that irradiation gets. And if it gets high, use the rad hypos, because it doesn't just hurt you while you're in it. It hurts you till that indicator goes down. Now, I'm going to pull out the mini-map in a second here. Certainly before we're done with engineering, because these tunnels confuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna be lazy about getting the hack skill. I will get it, but I really don't push hacking in this game.
I'm not sure what secrets you and your new buddy Captain Diego have got going up on Deck 3, but I intend to find out. If you continue to refuse to meet with me and my staff, you will leave me no choice but to register a complaint with Corporate. If you want to take me seriously, perhaps Sergeant Bronson and her security staff will.
Do you have a rad hypo? I'm so sick.
I get turned around something awful in these tunnels. Right now, though, we're sort of just foraging. You notice I go through the little ritual of salvaging rounds from every gun I come upon.
You must move faster. Your mind cannot conceive of the stakes we are dealing with. Keep your eyes open for utility storage 4. I've laid in some supplies there. The passcode is 59004. Got to get to deck.
The Mini demands the termination of this exchange. We regret any inconvenience.
Let's try to get into that storage room. I go to email to
You must
rehear
move
these.
faster. Your mind cannot conceive of the stakes we are dealing with. Keep your eyes open for utility storage. Now listen carefully. The xenomorphs who have hijacked this ship are presumably from the surface of Tau Ceti 5. They've been able to infect a number of crew members through an extremely invasive parasitical technique. They've also demonstrated the ability to control the actions of others through some form of limited telepathy. Find the research soft, understand them, then kill them.
We do not know yet.
We cannot kill each other without killing ourselves.
Is your vision so small that you cannot see the value of our way?
First time a droid attacked me in this game, I was so scared. I had to exit out. Of course, that was a long time ago, but the way they walk when they chase you scared the shit out of me. Now that screen up there, you could use that to deactivate the camera, but you have to hack it successfully or you set it off. You see, it's these little out-of-the-way nooks and crannies where you pick up cyber modules. And we activated the quantum entanglement sample.
Hi there. Please make your selection.
Alright, let's push forward. Cart before the horse there, bro. It was close.
This is Xerxes. Due to the recent confusion, there will be a ship-wide census tomorrow at 0900. All personnel, please report to the common area of Deck 5 at that time.
Recent confusion. Now we'll go down there once we get the power back on. This room in here is very important to this level. There's a lot that's...
The radiation must have locked the protective seals on engine core access. You're going to have to find some way to purge the radiation from the coolant tubes. Xerxes is blocking me out of the primary data loop, so I can't get any information to help you. He's working for them now.
Before, I couldn't get rid of those jarheads from the Rickenbacker. Now I can't find one for love or money. That creepy OSA guy followed me around for 2 months until he got the hint. Now I tried to contact him to see if he knew what was going on, but all of a sudden, he won't return my mail.
I'm sorry.
Delacroix was right. This ship was not ready for prime time. Okay, the automatic safety seals have shut due to the radiation leak in the tubes. I'm gonna head down to engineering control. I think I can use the fluidics monitoring computer to purge the tubes.
God, get me out of here! I've recoded the lock to this room. Maybe that will hold them. I'm heading to Cargo Bay 2. Come find me there.
There's a turret, so get under cover. Those are armor-piercing rounds.
Silence.
Boy, he took a chunk out of me. Get to a place of safety. Alright, now dive over to the left. You got a turret and a camera. And then you got a turret on the other side too. You can't shoot through there like I just tried to do. Alright. Alright, the camera reset. Alright. Take that camera out once it resets the last time. Now, we took out the turret on the right, there's a turret on the left. Gotta be... See that on the left? The turret came on. So now we gotta take out the left turret. I'm going to go ahead and set up a healing bed in here, centrally located. Something new to research. Alright, let's see. That's the same as what we already have, so we don't need it. I'm going to check these. These are lockers, so make sure you check these. They're not very obvious.
Power drained.
That's from the strength booster. Catch up on these.
I'm not sure what's creeping me out worse. The hybrids with their pipes and shotguns, the berserk turrets, or our supposed allies. I don't trust those UNM bastards. I've got to find Sanger. She knows the access code to Fluidics Control. I'm gonna make my way over to Cargo Bay 2 to find her.
Now, we do need a chemical to get this, so I'm gonna look.
Due to the tenuous situation as of late, I've ordered security defense turrets placed at key locations. Yesterday one went off accidentally and critically injured crewman Wells. However, somebody must have tampered with the Xerxes security subsystems, because now my technicians are unable to take them offline. Until we get to the bottom of this, I've ordered all security turrets recalled to storage. But now I can't get in touch with the team I sent out to do the recall.
Okay. Got visitors. Quite a fist fight. But ammo is not plentiful, and those dudes are just not worth wasted rounds. You only get so much ammo in this game. Just always be careful for what's up ahead.
Not trust the feelings of the flesh. Our biology yearns to join with yours.
We welcome you to our nest.
But you puzzle us. Why do you serve our mother?
How can you choose cold metal over the splendor of flesh? But you fear us.
We hear your thoughts, and they rage for your brothers you believe dead.
But they are not.
They sing in our symphony of life. We offer another chance to join us. If you choose to lie down with the machine,
we will rend your part
and put you separate from the joy of the mass.
Okay. Dead monkey now. research software helps you do those tasks better. Research, modify, maintenance. I think hacking. You can upgrade the software to various different levels. That did some damage. The monkey's up there. Boy, not very evasive at the moment, am I? The point is not to take damage for the sake of it. Ain't nothing. Kind of an expenditure of ammo there. I don't exactly rush to the upgrade units the moment I have enough cyber modules for one upgrade. I try to accumulate enough for several upgrades. Makes you think about what you choose more.
Not me. No way. They're not gonna get me. They're not gonna change me. Rachel, kids, I'm sorry.
So where's the body? I mean, was that our character who committed suicide and then Shodan revived him? Or is that another soldier with cybernetic implants? What was the deal with that? I'd like to hear what you think.
Silence the Discord.
Are accumulating some anti-personnel rounds, which will be handy later. We're going to be using this in a minute. Now there's upgrade units in here on either side of this room. Definitely want to get some maintenance skill because these weapons are going to need it. Let's see here. What am I gonna do? Just have to bear with me. Let's do agility. Agility's important. There's parts at the end of the game where you need to run.
They aren't making this easy for us, are they? I miss you. I know it's stupid, but I do. I think I'll wallow in self-pity for an hour or so and then rate you again. Figures. I have to travel 67 trillion miles to meet a man. Once you're transferred to the Von Braun, everything will be better. I'll be better. I promise. Great. Someone's coming. Counting the seconds.
My duty is to the UNN and to this ship. But can I resist the call of the many? My father's weakness brought Shodan into existence. My weakness has invited these things aboard the Von Braun. Can I undo the wrong I have done?
Alright, so pistol isn't gonna break on us. The shotgun needs work though. have to go to the cargo holds, and this is always not really my favorite part of the game. They're crawling with enemies. We're kind of underpowered for it. Now these things have droids in them.
This is Xerxes. Can you not feel the glory of the flesh? Do you not yearn to be free of the tyranny of the individual?
Those crates there have, not the ones we're looking at now, but those tall crates have droids in them. And the droids come out of them and chase you. And of course there's that mech. Watch these corners because there's turrets in these areas too. Like there could have been one right here. Not on this side, but just look before you leap.
There's no what can I do for you? Come right up. Nobody should work back there.
Boy, look at this.
Pardon me. Please restate sworn that someone looking for me. Please restate any requests.
This is why the grenade launcher justifies its existence, but I didn't go for heavy weapons. Alright. More ammo than I wanted to use, but too bad. According to the credits, Eric Broysius himself voiced the droids. I thought it was Stephen Russell, but apparently it was Eric Broysius. You just have to explore all of these cargo holds. You really do want to cover every square foot.
Right away, sir.
Shit. Boy, I'm not sure I actually saved any health by doing that, but... No, they won't follow you. They won't follow you onto the lift. That's kind of a exploit if you can get them inside of the lift. They'll just stand there and shake their fist at you and you can blast them. Okay. Switch to armor piercing.
Can I help you?
Really roughing it.
Oh, very good, sir.
But it's worth it for the cyber modules. These droids are so fucking creepy, pardon my French. I'm not afraid of some monkeys. careful going around this corner. Let's just... Okay, this is not gonna do me any good. Whoops. Where are you? I guess he's up there. I wonder. Let's see. No. I get turned around at this part of the game too. That's a speed booster and agility booster, I think. I'll hang on to it for now. I didn't really check to see if there was a turret there or not. Sure are a lot of monkeys here, but that's better than hybrids or droids. There you are. See, if you can play a conservative game, you can come out of this area with potentially more ammo than you went in with it. Not if you play the way I'm playing, but it's just, you know, in this aspect it's like Thief. This part of the game is like Thief. The more you search, the more goodies you get. I'm just gonna take stock of a few things here. Give me a second.
Taking precautions, I proceeded with further experiments. Since we've reached Tau Ceti, creatures have gotten smarter and somehow gained limited psi abilities. I probed another subject with a Beta 5 cycle and sensed many things, but mostly an incredible empathy. The chimps have become acutely aware of their own history, of the vivisections and experiments that have been performed on them while on board the Von Braun. They have anger, and they are ready to express it. Clearly, they are both a fascinating scientific resource and an incredible security risk. My recommendation? Either freeze them in cryostorage for the remainder of the mission, or liquidate them immediately. Who knows what other abilities they'll acquire. A laboratory worker from MedSci called me down to the vivisection room yesterday. He felt the lab chimps were exhibiting uncommon intelligence. I sat with one for 4 hours and tried to probe it with the Psi-Amp on a Beta 4 cycle. It failed to respond. I, of course, assumed it was because it was incapable of reacting to the sophisticated Beta 4 cycle. But then, I realized it was blocking the probe intentionally. As soon as I raised the Psi-Amp to attack it, the creature lashed out with its arms and projected a cryokinetic field towards me, paralyzing my arm. I immediately psi-dampened the monkey and then stunned it with an electric prod.
That was smooth. Alright, let's get the heck out of here without setting off any more droids. enough cyber modules that I think we would benefit. What am I gonna do? Might seem like an odd choice right now, but cyber affinity is very important. You're going to need to be able to hack things, and you want the hacks to be possible to do. When you do the final boss fight in this game against Shodan, that's cyber affinity. I like to bump cyber affinity up to at least 4, because Shodan will be difficult otherwise.
Access needed.
Okay, I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, it's... probably isn't this way either. This is where I just get completely turned around.
Power drained.
But I have something that needs to be researched, and there's stuff I can... menial little tasks I can do by going back here. Heal up. Maybe I'll visit the chemical storeroom. Because there's a second cargo bay that we're going to have to go through, and I need a break. Let's do something else. Yeah, we were in there already. I do enjoy this game, by the way.
Keep your eyes open. You must find a way to purge these coolant tubes and get into the engine core. The ship must have some kind of backup system in place for just this kind of situation.
The coolant tubes are off limits to all personnel.
You're
To
so...
avoid possible detention and execution, please respect the will of the many.
Okay, we can't get in there. I do enjoy this game, but when you're in a complicated situation or when you can't find something, it's kind of a higher pressure situation than Thief in a lot of cases. Okay, this tells me we probably haven't been this way. Except we have. I just hadn't checked that body before. Okay. That was a big waste of time. I didn't bother stopping by the chemical storeroom like I said I was going to. Let's just...
Silence.
Let's just get what we need to get. Cargo base. Okay, I must have missed someone or somewhere in one of these 1A or 1B cargo bays. I must have missed a key card. Boy, that sounded good. I have no idea what that was. Aha!
Oh, very good, sir.
See,
That's the Triatom way.
I was too worried about avoiding those droids. Can you blame me? They're such charming company. Alright, this one's gonna be even more intense. Watch those turrets. Alright, so I have the hacking software, but I need to get some cyber modules allocated for hacking. It's kind of stupid that I can't get into any of those locked chests without it. I have to address that situation. If you don't have a lot of hacking skill, they're hard to get into anyway. But I need to see that.
Sorry.
Whoa.
Hurry! We seek. We
Seek.
Just need to check for stuff. That has got to be Steven Russell voicing those hybrids. They sound like old Benny. Sound like old Benny gone very wrong. Okay. You, I don't think we want to talk to. Forget it.
It's not ours.
Okay. Got a med bed thingy. There's nothing here. Let's go up there. There's gonna be mechs in this next area.
Yes, something.
Let's see. Yep. Great. You can get strong with mechs later, but this is gonna suck. I'm gonna set this to triple burst. Boy, if I die here... Best stay down or I'm coming through this screen.
Well, we can't get the malfunctioning turrets offline, and now Xerxes isn't even talking to us. Pollard thought of a workaround. By running bypass into central control, we can hack into the turrets locally and take control of them. However, that means walking right up to the little sons of bitches and hoping they don't go off. One thing is sure, I'm going to figure out what the hell happened here.
In some ways, the many is not unlike the UNN. There's a joy in working towards a collective goal, and being able to put aside the things that draw us apart and make us separate. Why do we fear the loss of our individuality so much? Man can dream, but the many can accomplish.
The dramatic irony and foreshadowing in this game is legendary.
Constance, I fear now for my life. I think this has gone beyond any imaginings of Diego and Korenchkin. I do not believe they are in control at all. We must discover what it was they found down on the surface of Tau Ceti 5 and why they guard the secret so jealously. I think this is more important than my life, or your life, or the life of this ship. Be brave and be careful.
Another mech.
Rescanning.
Engagement had better be worth it.
Narrowing detection window.
I guess I could try to take pot shots at it through there. I'm not gonna.
Attempting to confirm. Deleting organic hazard.
These crates are, of course, no cover whatsoever. And it can magically see me through them. Yes, that is, I suppose, an argument for the texture package. Alright, you can put these on your weapon and it upgrades them. Alright, that we need. Finally. That laser pistol set to overcharge mode is going to make dealing with turrets and mechs a lot easier for most of the game until I get the EMP rifle. That way you don't have to waste bullets on stuff like that.
Ballone's dead. I was just talking to him and this cyborg came up behind him and... Okay, Connie, get a grip. Get a grip. I've recoded the door lock and engineering control to 15061. I think I'll be safe in here. Yeah, I'll be safe in here.
Alright, we needed that too. Let's just get out of here.
Our eyes are open.
See what upgrade we'll do this time. Alright, we'll at least get some hack skill. I can go back up to MedSci and go after the easy locked chests later. Let's see. Doesn't really matter right now.
Come, there's not a queue.
Just like that. Energy is abundant on the ship. I will say that. Energy weapons are good for that reason.
Are we joined?
We burn.
No, it's not going to be quite this simple. We're going to have to go back into the coolant tubes. Let's just see what Polito has to say.
Ballone's dead. I was just talking to him and this cyborg came up behind him and... Okay, Connie, get a grip. Get a grip. I've recoded the door lock and engineering control to 15061. I think I'll be safe in here. Yeah, I'll be safe in here.
What is wrong with me? Goodness sakes.
Somebody's been tampering with the Xerxes unit. In the interest of keeping secrets from the powers that be, I've installed a backdoor to the fluidics control computer. To activate it, install hardware override 45M DEX in the system's monitoring unit in command control. You can find 45M DEX in auxiliary storage 5 in the coolant tubes. Keycode 34760.
Alright, so the computer in here is not going to work.
Xerxes is one step ahead of us. He's performed an override on the fluidics control computer and blocked us out. But keep an eye open. You might be able to find some workaround.
Yep. I needed to go to storage 5 anyways. Okay. So I don't get so turned around. We're going to use the mini-map. Probably get turned around anyway. Oh, this is not where I need to be going. Totally unnecessary trip. Alright. This is where I need to go. Do we got a friend? Yep. We got a friend. Uh-oh. Release. We're seeing more of those. Well, okay, we're where we need to be. I'm gonna cut this video off at this point to keep the runtime manageable, but I will see everybody back next time. We will continue.